This is my math practice worksheets packet, and I'm going to walk you through homework day 4 and 5 on pages 13 and 14. Here's the first problem on day 4. So this is page 13. 1 yard is equal to 36 inches. How many inches are in 15 yards? Show your work. So I know that back in my classroom, I've got a bunch of yardsticks. So each yardstick is 36 inches. 36, 36, 36, 36, 15 times. So what is 36 times 15? I'm going to use the box method to solve this. I've got a 2-digit by 2-digit number. So I'm just going to make a regular square with a window. 36, I'm going to split up into 30 and 6, and 15 I can write as 10 and 5. And in this box, I'm going to do 30 times 10. Well, 3 times 1 is 3, and then I've got a 0 from here and a 0 from here, so that's 300. Then in this box, I'm going to do 30 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15, add a 0. Over here, I'm going to do 6 times 10, 60. And then down here will be 6 times 5 is 30. Now I've got to add all those up, and thanks to Nico, I'm going to use the Nico method where I circle around. Remember, there's a plus sign in the middle to remind you to add all those up, and Nico likes to go this way to remember to do the biggest numbers first, so that when you write them down, they line up nicely. 300, 150, plus 60, plus 30. Got 0 ones, 11, 12, 13, 14 tens, so 100 over here. 3, 4, 500. So my answer is 540. And what was I trying to figure out? Inches. So I can write inches in my answer. And because this is a big, messy problem, I'm just going to bubble my answer. Okay. What's the product of 35 times, remember that dot means times, 47? Solve this using the box method. Okay, well, I know how to do that. So I'm going to draw a square or a box, make a window. 35 is going to go on one side, 35, and 47 can go up top as 40 and 7. And then I'm going to find all the partial products in the boxes. So here I'm going to do 40 times 30. Well, 4 times 3 is 12. 1 0, 2 zeros, 1200. In this box I'm going to do 40 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Oops, sorry, I should have written that bigger. 20, add a 0. Here I'm going to do 30 times 7. Well, 3 times 7 is 21, add a 0. And then down here is 7 times 5 is 35. Circle up the Nico method to remember to add them all up. Then I've got 1200 plus 200. I'm going to write this number next because it's bigger. 210 plus 35. Add up all my ones, 0, 0, 0, 5 ones. 110 plus 3 tens makes 4 tens, 2, 4, 6, and 1,000. Wow, so my product is 1,645. Problem number 3, chameleon fact. A chameleon's tongue is twice the length of its body. Well, that's weird. If my pet chameleon, Soshumaro, is 26 inches long, how long should his tongue be? Use a tape diagram to solve this problem. A tape diagram is just a little visual. It just means that if a chameleon's body is 26 inches long, that's B for body, then its tongue is twice as long. So its tongue will be 2 26s. And so to figure out the tongue, I'm just going to double 26. I'm just going to use addition for this. 6 plus 6 is 12, 52 inches. I'm going to bubble my answer again. Okay, problem number 4. Round the number 5,997 to the nearest hundred. Okay, so I'm going to look at the number in the hundreds place, 9 hundreds, and that's going to be my base number here. 5,900. And I want to figure out, is this number closer to 5,900 or is it closer to 100 more than that? Well, 100 more than that would actually go all the way up to 6,000. And what's the midpoint between 5,900 and 6,000? Well, the midpoint would be 5,950. And then I want to plot this number on this number line and see, is it closer to the bottom number or the top? 5,997 would definitely be taller than that. Oh, it'd be way up here, really close to that. So that's going to round up. Now, the way you write your answer is 5,997 is approximately 6,000. Okay, let me show you how to do the problems on the back. Day 5. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute. How many seconds are there in a half hour? Okay, well, 1/2 hour has 30 minutes. Okay, so if there's 60 seconds in each of those, 60 seconds for 30 minutes, how many seconds is that? Well, I'm gonna just do this the easy way, where I just pay attention to those first digits. 6 times 3 is 18. 10 times 10 is 100, so I can just add 2 zeros. 1,800, and what were we figuring out here? Oh yeah, seconds. That's a lot of seconds in 30 minutes. What's the product of 25 times, remember that means times, 41? Solve this using the box method. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a box, make a window because it's a 2 by 2 digit, put the 25 on one side and the 41 up top. Now I'm gonna find the partial products in all the boxes. 40 times 20, I can do 4 times 2, which is 8, 0, 0, 100. 40 times 5, well 4 times 5 is 20, plus the 0 from the 40 times 10. There you go. Oh, times 1, that's easy. 20 times 1 is 20, 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, now I'm going to use the Nico method to add it all up. Biggest number up top, next biggest number. I'm going to do the 20 first and then go to the 5. I like to put them in order. I've got 5 ones, 2 tens, 10 hundreds, which is 1,000. 1,025. Problem number 3. Glenn is 3 times as tall as his son. His son is 42 inches tall. How tall is Glenn? Okay, I'm just going to draw a little picture to show you what to do. His son is 42 inches tall. So Glenn is 3 of those, 42, 42, and 42. How tall is Glenn? Now I could do the double plus 1 more. I could do standard algorithm. I'm just going to do repeated addition. 42 plus 42 plus 42. You can solve that however you like. 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 12. Glenn is 126 inches tall. And finally, number 4. Round the number 1,255 to the nearest hundred. So I'm going to look at what that's in the hundreds place. 1,200, that's going to be my base number. And then I'm going to think about what is 100 more than that. Well, that would be 1,300. What's my midpoint? What's halfway between those? That would be 1,250. Now I want to plot this number on this chart, on this number line. 1,255, oh, that would be just slightly above my midpoint. And even though it's just slightly above, that means you have to round it up. So the way you write your answer is 1,255 rounds to, or is approximately 1,300.